Hello, welcome to Drinks with Ron. I'm Ron, and I have earned this beer this week. This is one of my own creation. It is my Countdown Kolsch. Obviously, it's a Kolsch-style beer. As far as what I do, it's definitely on the lighter side of the spectrum. Definitely got a lot more flavor and body than any kind of regular light beers you're going to find. See, the carbonation's fairly solid. The longer I let this thing shelf age, the better it gets. But this one was designed around the NFL season. This is my Countdown Kolsch. It's supposed to take you from the free agency days of March and through mini camps, the draft, training camp, and on in through that first month of the season. This is the beer that takes you through that whole stretch. Easy drinking. It's great, like I said, in that in the spring and in the fall, and hell, in the summer, it's a good lawnmower beer. But I'm going to go ahead and digress because I've earned this beer this week. I'm going to back it up big time and say I've never been one that's cared about when these celebrities over the years bitch about not having their privacy. I mean, it's not a matter of... I mean, yeah, there is a degree of, you're rich, you're famous, this comes with the territory. So that is part of the reason why I don't care. But the main reason I don't care is that I'm from a small town. And if you've grew up or lived in a small town, you know, you pretty much get that treatment. You get everybody all up in your business, rumors fly, and the like. I'll give you an example. Summer in 1998, I believe it was. Great summer. I was not even going to get into it. I was telling me and my buddy call that the summer I don't remember. But I remember enough that according to rumors, and these are coming from all sorts of different people, I was linked with, I believe it was 12 chicks. 12 chicks that summer. That's right. A dozen. I hooked up with a dozen chicks that summer. The only problem with this is that it is not at all true. Not even remotely true. I'm not even going to give you a fraction of the truth that it is, but I'll tell you that it's not very much. Believe me, I would have liked to claim all this. I did my best to dispel the rumors because, frankly, it was costing me because the few chicks that I did have an opportunity with thought I was hooking up with other ones. So, frankly, the rumors did not do me any favors. So I wasn't a big fan, and I've heard a lot of crazy shit about myself. I at one point heard a story about how I chased a guy down with a baseball bat and beat the shit out of him. Hey, I don't know, but at that point, I wasn't going to disclaim that one. I was like, yeah, give me that one. I'll take it. Yep, I'm the crazy guy who wielding a bat. Sometimes that ain't a bad story to have about you. I mean, that'll get you out of a couple situations. But, yeah... So, I've never had any sympathy for these celebrities because, like I said, you got people in your business, you have no privacy, but, having that stack in the bank, that's a nice cushion. Whereas somebody like me, growing up in a small town, I got that kind of treatment with nothing to show for it. And I'll tell you why I said I've earned my beer this week. It's been a 10 days, man. I'll tell you, it was a little over a week ago, my brother came to town. We decided we're going to go frisbee golfing up, and the only course in my town is behind our high school. Now, you can ask anybody that's gone to this course with me over the last 6 weeks, and there's at least 3 people that have gone with me. And every time we've gone to this course, I have said something to the people that I was with to the effect of, hey, we're here during school hours. Maybe we should be going to check into the office just so, there's no shenanigans. But... I've talked to a couple of gym teachers. They've seen me out here. I'm here a lot. I'm not going to worry about it. So we start playing. We get hole 1, hole 2, hole 3. We tee off on hole 4. My brother somehow launches this thing completely up and over the hill, flies over the left field fence for the baseball diamond onto the field. Okay, so from here, it's about a good, 200 feet down the line to the door, and then 200 back, 200, and 200 for an 800-foot round trip. Yeah, that's nearly 300 yards to get a frisbee. So, any mathematician to tell you, the smart move right there is you jump the fence. That's a 5-yard jump and a 5-yard back, and what do you know? You got your Frisbee. It's perfect. So, that's what my brother does. He jumps the fence, grabs a Frisbee, throws it back over, climbs over. We finish out. We get through hole 8. We tee off on hole 9. Man, I got close. I buzzed it. Just hit the chains. It was a nice toss. About closest I've ever gotten to a hole in one. So I buzz it past there, and after I tee off, I look back, and way through the field, here comes a county cop. Okay? You know where I'm going with this. So we finish up 9, we get to the top of the hill, and he's still a good 150 yards out. And, slight incline followed by a hill, so, it's going to be a while is what I'm telling you. So we could pull the dick move where we just walk away and stay a good 100 yards ahead of him to the point where he's got to yell at us and like, all right, I look, there's nobody else fucking here. I know who he's coming to talk to. So we just throw around at 9 for a while. He comes up and, hey, what's going on back here? Playing Frisbees. You guys from the area? Yes. Anybody climbing a fence back here? He says, yeah, I did. I threw my Frisbee over, climbed and got it. Oh, okay. Gets on the fucking horn. Yeah, blah, blah. Climbed the fence, got a Frisbee, threw it back. Uh-huh. Yep, playing Frisbee. So I'm talking to the cop, and I'm like, God, what's funny is I keep saying this, is that we should go check in with the office so this doesn't happen. So maybe we should start doing that. And the cop's, no. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, except for that if I had done that today, you wouldn't be here now. So what are we just chalking this up to? Now that they've called the cops on me, they're probably going to be a little too gun shy to call the cops on me a second time. So we're walking back to the car, and I told my brother, I said, you realize tonight when we hear about this, you will have had a bomb. And he's like, oh, yeah, it'll be. So anyway, school got put on lockdown. We found out later. So by the time I got back to work and the rumor mill started, I was wrong, but I was close. Wasn't a bomb. Apparently, he was a terrorist jumping the fence with a knife. So there you have it. So I was close. But then yesterday, this one's dandy. Just dandy. Okay, I work 6 days a week, okay? And I have to work tomorrow morning. So even though today was my day off, it's not like I can sit around and drink about 9 of these because I've got to get up literally before the sun tomorrow and be into work. So Saturday is the only night I can really drink. But my kid had a bunch of friends over having a party, going to a haunted house in another town and taking them around ghosting. This generally requires somebody driving them. My wife is once again sick, so I held off on drinking, figuring I'd probably have to drive them. Which, if you know what show you're watching, I was probably pretty pissed off. So I forego the drinking, take them out ghosting, and, I'm kind of, messing with them, swerving around a little bit, and one of them makes a comment of, was I drinking? And I made some smart-ass comment back. Only to find out 20 minutes later that a handful of parents had been called and notified that I was driving around drunk, hauling around children. Yeah. And then there was too many of them to get in the one car to take them to the next town to the haunted house, so I had to not drink so I could haul them there and back. So the great irony of this is, my one day to drink, I completely have to skip drinking so that I can cart these kids around and do their shit for them so they can get there. And then they turn around and narc me off for the drinking I wasn't even fucking doing. Which is just like the ultimate, salt in the fucking wound right there. It's like, oh, hey, you can't drink? Oh, yeah, that sucks. Oh, it's because you're hauling us around? You gotta drive? Oh, yeah, that sucks. Hey, we're still gonna tell everybody that you've been drinking and that you're a horrible person. So, you might as well just drink, buddy. So that's been my week. and the clincher is while we were at the store getting the candy so that I could drive them around all over town to drop the candy off at people's houses, I got called by work saying that I will have to work at 5:15 Monday morning, which means a good, 4:45 for me. So can't even watch damn end of the World Series game tonight or stay up and have a few beers. So, Saturday shot, reputation taking it right in the cornhole. I tell you, I give up. I give up. I'm just gonna keep drinking and let everybody say whatever the hell they want to say about me because I never cared anyway. I never cared. Believe what you want to believe. You know, maybe I'm a drunk terrorist with a knife. Maybe. Stranger shit's happened. I've been weirder shit. Anyway, for Drinks with Ron, I'm Ron, signing off.